Generally, the progress of individually, seemed like everyone improved significantly from the year before. As a team, good step, nice step there. The excitement and the enthusiasm for continuing that momentum and going forward. New starting point that's improved, and have to keep getting better.
Who in your mind has made the biggest progress this season, if you had to name one guy that really stands out in your mind?
From the year before, Isaiah obviously jumped it a bunch, from both offensively, defensively. I thought his play was, you can say that about a lot of people, though, when you consider the improvement of Buddy in his shooting percentages, Tyler Neal shooting percentages, probably those guys, probably more than anyone else from the year before. Obviously, the new guys, Ryan was great, Jordan had a terrific freshman year. A lot of guys did a really good job, but from an improvement standpoint, probably Isaiah, Buddy, as much as anyone.
What would you like to see from DJ Bennett this offseason to kind of help out Ryan in the middle?
Huge offseason for DJ. We need DJ to jump in there and play a lot more minutes. I thought in stretches he had really good minutes this year, but he's got to invest in this offseason in a way that he's prepared to have consistently really good minutes and a lot more of them. And he'll do that. He's got the capability to do that. And when again, at times very good this year, at other times not quite as consistent as we'd like to see.
What does this team learn from its postseason experience? How does it progress and change that this next season?
Yeah, throughout the year, it's not just postseason, but I think they learn how tough it is to win games. You've got to prepare to do battle on each possession. You got to be consistent for 40 minutes and try to mature to the point where we have more good minutes out of the 40, and not like most teams are. Good stretches, bad stretches. We got to try to improve the number of good stretches, the length of good stretches, and reduce the length of the bad stretches.
When they watch the teams that are left right now, obviously they wish they were there. But is there anything else that can kind of be absorbed or learned from watching the teams that were left?
You learn a little bit. Like I say, most importantly, probably that feeling of we rather be playing and that motivation that provides. But again, at this point, it isn't a short term. When you look back through the course of the year, this group made a lot of progress and took some good steps as a program, and yet a lot of work still to do, and this group understands that.
What's the next step with Buddy? You developed a great shooting machine.
Yeah, Buddy's going to work a lot, and he's already started. It's amazing how we haven't really started individual workouts, and so many of them have been in here every day for the last since we lost. Which is not a surprise. But Buddy became basically a standstill shooter. And the year before, he was much more of a slasher, much more aggressive to the offensive boards. And so we need to combine the two. Buddy's got to be more physical, more attack, ball handling. He'll work a lot on that. Working through contact, finishing through contact, getting the free throw line a lot more. Buddy became a guy that didn't shoot any free throws, and we need him to get to the line, be more aggressive in earning his way to the line than he was this year.
A lot of progress, a lot of fire comes from failure and through struggles. And Buddy obviously had a tough last game. He was really dejected after that last one. But what can he learn from that? And I'm sure you see that he has the fire in him to obviously progress from those struggles as well.
Yeah, I don't know that anyone goes in the offseason based on just one game, but overall, Buddy's a guy that's really motivated out of when he doesn't do as well as he wants to. He's proud and he knows his role with the team is significant, but he'll work hard. He, regardless of how the previous year went, Buddy's going to work hard, and that's kind of the nature of all these guys.
Is everyone staying? Anyone thinking about transferring?
Nothing. No conversations about anyone not being here. We've talked to all of them, and all have indicated. At the end of the year, you always talk about, what was good, what do we need to improve on individually as well as a group, and always, with the craziness that's out there with agents and different decisions, we always ask that question, specifically. No surprises there, and all have indicated feel good about coming back and getting better.
I know there have been some key injuries, but were you surprised at all that the 12 teams made the Final Four?
Yeah, it's tough to get to the Final Four. I don't think you can ever be surprised that someone doesn't get there. I mean, it's typically more of a surprise when someone does get there because it's so hard. And those teams that are there are playing great and have had great years. The fact that no Big 12 teams are there, Kansas is so much different without Embiid, so that's tough. I thought Iowa State was great without Yang. I mean, wouldn't have thought they had a chance against North Carolina, and they did a great job, and then played. They lost the game and went right down to the wire in the next one. So I thought Iowa State was great. Baylor was great, although they didn't have a good one in the last one. That's typically the way it works. I mean, you go along there, you can play great, and all of a sudden have one that's not quite as good, and you're done. That's why the tournament's so cruel in that way.
I know you spent some time in Florida too. How do you feel like Billy Donovan's done? How do you think they'll do it?
I think Billy's done okay. Billy's been fantastic. I mean, not anyone. He and probably Tom Izzo are the two guys that most consistently have been there in the last 15 years. And that speaks to the job that Billy's done. He's done fantastic, and probably generally the favorite. I think going into the weekend, and they deserve that. Anything else? All right. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you.